Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a hidden gem that a lot of anime fans are now discovering, Link Link. It's a Chinese anime on Donghua made by Bilibili, and honestly, it's one of the most surprising and emotional shows I've seen in a while. It blends sci-fi, mystery, emotion, and some really intense storytelling into one powerful experience. So, is it worth your time? Let's break it down. Link Click is centered around two main characters, Zheng Jiaoxi and Lu Guang, who run a small photo studio, but this is no ordinary photo studio. Two of them have special powers that let them enter the photos. Here's how it works. Lu Guang can see the events of the past from afar, while Zheng Jiaoxi can literally enter the body of the person who took the photo and experience their life from the point of view. Using these powers, they help clients find answers, lost messages, hidden truths, or closure about something unresolved in the past. Each episode starts with a photo, but where it goes from there is always surprising. Sometimes it's about solving a mystery, sometimes it's about helping someone heal emotionally. The great thing is that every story connects to real human emotions: love, loss, guilt, regret, and forgiveness. At first, the episodes feel like small, self contained stories, but over time, a bigger plot starts to build in the background. You begin to notice clues. Something dark is happening, and by the end of the season, it hits hard with a twist that changes everything. Link Click looks amazing. The color palette is smooth, the lighting is cinematic, and the camera angles are very dynamic. The show uses a mix of warm tones for emotional moments and cold blues or grays for suspense. The backgrounds are detailed and immersive, especially in city scenes and emotional flashbacks. Action scenes are also well done, even though the show is not mainly about fights. When there's tension or a chase scene, the animation picks up with smooth, fast cuts. The transitions between the real world and the memory world are also super creative. You can tell the animators put a lot of thought into how to make each moment visually impactful. It feels like watching a movie at times, especially with the way light and shadow are used. Let's talk about the characters, starting with Chen Joshi. He's emotional, impulsive, and wears his heart on his sleeve. Yeah. Every time he jumps into someone's memory, he feels everything deeply. This is both his strength and his weakness. He wants to help people, even if it means breaking the rules of time travel. Then there's Lu Guang, the calm and logical one. He can see what's going to happen in the photo's timeline, and his job is to keep Jinjoshi from messing up history. He's more reserved, but you can tell he cares deeply about his friend and about doing the right thing. Their friendship is the core of the show. They trust each other, argue, and support one another, just like real people. The balance between their personalities keeps the show grounded even when the story gets emotional or intense. The supporting characters also play important roles, whether it's grieving parent, a long lost lover, or someone hiding a secret. Every person feels real. These characters are not just there for one episode, the stories leave an impact. The voice acting in Link Click is excellent, especially in the original Chinese version. The voices feel natural and expressive. You can hear the pain in emotional scenes and tension in the thriller moments. Both voice actors do a great job of making their characters believable. Even when there's silence, the emotional weight still comes through. The sound design is also well crafted. You can hear soft background details like street sounds, door creakings, or footsteps, which helps immerse you in each scene. And the music is powerful. The opening song is so good. It's energetic and full of mystery, while the ending is emotional and soft. And by the way, the opening song of Link Click is also in the playlist. Background music changes based on the mood. Sometimes it's calm, emotional, sometimes dark and unsettling. The music never tries to take over the scene. Instead, it supports the emotions that are already there. One of the most surprising things about Link Click is how emotional it gets and how fast. Because the show focuses on memories and regrets, a lot of the stories touch on things like love that was never expressed, people who never got to say goodbye, or mistakes that cannot be undone. These are heavy topics, but the show handles them carefully. It never feels too dramatic or forced. The emotions come from real situations that people might actually face, like losing a friend, fighting with a family member, wishing you could go back and change something. The time travel element makes all this more powerful because even though Cheng Joshi wants to fix things, he can't. They're only allowed to observe, but sometimes he crosses the line and that's when the things start to go wrong. The show asks a quiet but deep question. If you had the power to relive someone's past, would you try to change it, even if you could make it better? So here's my honest take on Link Click. This anime is impressive on so many levels. The concept is unique, the writing is smart, and the emotion is real. It manages to tell meaningful stories in just a few episodes while still leaving a larger mystery underneath. And a mystery which is really good. It's not your usual action heavy show, it's more about people, memories, and the weight of time, but it's never boring. Every episode pulls you in with something new. Yes, the pacing can feel slow at sometimes, but especially if you're expecting a lot of action. And if you're not used to Chinese voice acting, it might take one or two episodes to get used to it. But once the story kicks in, it's hard to stop watching. I give Link Click like a 9 out of 10. It's original, thoughtful, emotional, and very well made. Perfect pick if you want to watch something different from the usual anime line. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe this channel for more anime reviews and recommendations.